Okay guys, exercise 12, which is the flam. Now, what a flam is, basically in music, the flam is like a little add-on to our note, which in musical terms we would call an embellishment. So basically what an embellishment does to a note is it gives the note a little bit more impact. It makes it a wee bit broader, thicker. So how we can do that in drumming? Well, basically we use our hands in drumming. So if I play one tap, I have to sort of think, how can I make that thicker, broader, give it a wee bit of impact? So what I do is, I bring my other hand over and I basically move it almost and hit it almost at the same time. So it gives it a bit of a chunkier sound. Okay? And that's basically it in drumming, we call that a flam. So what we do to achieve a flam is we lift up our high hand, which is basically our main note, the main note hand. The embellishment is the little bit, the hand that goes with it. So it's the hand that's below it. So basically in simple terms, you have a high hand and a low hand. Now the low hand always hits first, and you try to keep that stick as level as possible. It's the high hand is the one that comes up. So if you get your hands in that shape there, your right hand up and your left hand nice and straight below it. So when you strike, that gap basically doesn't change. So if you can just do that without hitting your drum pad. So if you can see, my gap basically doesn't change. But if I was to do this, the low hand, even without lifting my arm up, before I strike, if I bend my wrist back like that, just by bending the wrist, you can see the gap then is little or nothing. So it's important to keep that stick straight. So when it hits, it will hit first and you'll have that natural gap, like that. And that's where you get that nice big cluck sound. Okay? So what the sound you want to avoid is that, with the two sticks come down together. The other thing is, don't snatch your sticks. If you snatch your sticks, you'll get that sound as well. So you get nice and loose and just drop it. Okay? Now you change that over and you do that the other way. Now most people find this one harder. So you keep that right hand nice and level and bend the wrist back a little and get that. So you're keeping that before you hit the pad, same thing again. Just practice moving them like that. And avoid lifting the low hand, because if you bend the wrist back in the low hand, your gap's little or nothing. So you're looking at that nice cluck sound. Okay? So that's basically the flam in your left hand. Now, have you ever seen a conductor doing an orchestra where he sits in front of the orchestra and he does a rhythm like this? He also does the thing where he goes like this. Now, if I break that down slowly, what's my hands doing? Basically what I told you to do there when we're doing a flam. Look, your high hand and low hand, you strike, and then it goes the opposite way. So if you can get your conductor in your hands. So basically, don't strike the pad, but like as if you were striking the pad, but don't hit it, just go like that. And try and get the change over nice and quick. Before you go again, make sure your hands are the right shape, and then go the opposite way. Okay? Try and get that going a few times, and then try and do it on your drum pad. So when you're getting it, take your time nice and slow. And do it, try it with me after two. 1, 2, 3. Now make sure your stick shape's right before we go again. I'll count it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now if your sticks are up that shape, you've got time to adjust it. Make sure it's right, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Again, if your sticks are the wrong shape, adjust the bottom hand especially. Make sure it's nice and level, and then we go again. 1, 2, 3. To eventually where you can get it like that. And that gives you perfect flams. That's what I call the conductor rhythm. Okay? If you can do that, you'll play perfect flams. Okay? Thank you.